When is the last time you saw Kellyanne Conway mixing one of her high-speed word salads in a TV interview where she was suddenly stopped, cold, shocked into an "I'm sorry"? She said "I'm sorry" so she could slow this thing down and figure out what to throw back at the interviewer in response to a question she's never heard before. And you got to remember, when you see Kellyanne Conway being interviewed, that every question she's being asked is a question someone else has asked her already. That is why it's pretty easy being Kellyanne Conway on TV these days, but it's not easy being Kellyanne Conway on TV this morning with Alisyn Camerota.
Has Donald Trump, or will he release anything from the IRS, a letter from the IRS proving that he's under audit?
I'm sorry?
Will Donald Trump release anything from the IRS proving that he's under audit?
I don't know. Why? In other words, why are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so one of the first things in the unwritten rule book of campaign management is, under no circumstances do you ever ask interviewers if they are calling your candidate a liar. Every professional campaign operative knows you never, ever do that. And one of the reasons you never do that is that, yes, the media often is, in effect, with questions like that, calling your candidate a liar. And you can, unless you can prove that he's not a liar. And the other reason you never ask interviewers if their candidate, if they are calling your candidate a liar, is that your candidate just might be a liar. And when your candidate is Donald Trump, you know you are working for the most poisonous, relentless, deplorable liar in the history of presidential campaigning.
I watched when the World Trade Center came tumbling down. And I watched in Jersey City, New Jersey, where thousands and thousands of people were cheering as that building was coming down. Thousands of people were cheering. How did he keep us safe when the World Trade Center came down? The world, excuse me, I lost hundreds of friends.
He lies about 9/11. He didn't see anyone in New Jersey celebrating on 9/11, no one. He lied about that. He's willing to lie about America's darkest day of the 21st century because he will lie about anything at any time. He did not know hundreds of people who were killed on 9/11. There is no evidence that Donald Trump attended a single funeral after 9/11. He never attended a 9/11 ceremony until last weekend. He lies about the dead of 9/11. He pretends he knew them. He steals the grief of 9/11 families and of the friends of 9/11 victims and claims it as his own grief, as if it was his own pain, as if he suffered it himself. So yeah, I'm calling him a liar, and I've been calling him a liar for 5 years, since he started lying about President Obama's birth. And if he's lying about being audited, it will be one of the smallest lies he's ever told.